Okay, so here it is. This is my first video after my introduction video, of course. And what I thought would be appropriate is if I started off with a video about what I use on a daily basis. If you are new to makeup, this may be something that you want to watch just to see what somebody else is using, what works for them, to see if maybe it's something that you can encompass into your beauty regimen. So I'm going to start off with my skincare. Let's see. I use Clean and Clear Continuous Control Acne Wash, and I use it with this sponge here. It's kind of a skin exfoliator. It's a little rough, so if you're going to try this, I would not suggest pressing so hard initially. I got the sponge from Harmon. I'm trying to focus on the box. There it is. Cleansing facial sponges. It's 2 in a box, and they're actually $2.99. And I know that sounds very expensive for 2 sponges, but they last a really long time, and they are well worth it. It exfoliates the skin very, very well. It really gets into the pores. It takes the dead skin off. It takes any excess makeup off that you may have missed with your makeup remover. It's really, really good. I absolutely love it. And I use it with the Clean and Clear because I am very prone to blackheads. I get them all over my nose when I don't use this stuff. So this is definitely something that I use daily. I love this. This is not something I use daily, but I do use it twice per week. Trying to focus here. Elizabeth Arden Deep Cleansing Mask. I got this one from eBay. At the time it was $9.99 and it included the shipping, and I was so excited about that. Since then, I haven't been able to find it for anything less than $11.99, but it is well worth it. It is a deep cleaning mask. You put it on your skin, it hardens, you will look like a mime, your face will feel strange while it's hardening, and then you just wash it off and it feels like you just have new skin. I absolutely love this. I use this twice per week to make sure that I don't, have any breakouts from the makeup, or since it's summertime, I break out because of the summer. So this is really good too. Now, my toner, never really knew how to pronounce this. It's either Murad or Murad. Let's see if I can, M-U-R-A-D. It's a clarifying toner that I got from Sephora. And I want to say that this bottle goes for $22. Yeah, it's about right, $22. What I do is I put some of this on a cotton ball and I just go all over my face with it. When you first start using this, this tingles a lot. Borderline burning. Let's be truthful about it. If that scares you, don't use this. What I've done is I started off using it once per day, so when I wash my face in the morning, I would use this. When I go to bed at night, I'm sorry, that's backwards. When I wash my face in the morning, I don't use this. When I go to bed at night, I do use this. So I did that once a day, and I did that for maybe about the first 2 weeks that I was using this, and then I went twice a day with this. Again, it's whatever works for your skin. Oh, just a side note, I would not suggest buying this on eBay. You can probably find it cheaper on eBay, but I've been hearing some really bad stories about how the ones sold on eBay could be fake. So it's just not something I would test with this. Okay, and after my toner, I use Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula in a stick form, and I use this where I have dark spots that I'm trying to even out, because of course we know cocoa butter is good for evening out skin tone. And I also use this on my lips because it feels fabulous on your lips. So I use that. As far as the moisturizer for the rest of my face, I use MAC Moisturelush Cream. It's very, very thick. So I would not suggest using a whole lot of this. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try something else here. See, just a little bit there. it takes a while to rub it in, so you could see how much a little bit would go a long way on your entire face. Okay. All right. All right. But it is very, very thick. You only use a little bit to cover your face. Otherwise, you will be looking like a pan of grease, like you're about to fry some chicken or something. So just use a little bit of this. It goes a long way. And it's a good thing it does, because this thing is tiny and it's like 30 some odd dollars. It's not cheap. So just use a little bit of this. It'll go a long way and you won't feel like you've wasted your money. Okay. As far as my makeup remover, I use Victoria's Secret Total Makeup Remover. I'm trying to find a price on this bottle. I don't see one, but I think this was $10. Matter of fact, I'm sure it was $10 in Victoria's Secret. Since I have a hard time getting the eyeliner off the waterline, I'll put some of this on a Q-tip and go along my waterline. It is very, very safe for your eyes. It does not burn at all. It feels like water. So this is really, really good. I love this. Now, whatever I don't get off with this, I use daily facial cleansing towels. I got these from Costco, and there was a big box of them, and they all had individual packages inside the boxes. It was 130 of them for $11.99. So these are just cleansing wipes. It just helps me get the excess off of my face, excess makeup off, and then I go through with my cleansing and all of that. Okay, so that is my skincare. Now, as far as my makeup goes, what I generally do first is use concealer to conceal just a few dark spots that I have and try to lighten up my under eye area sometimes. And what I'll use is, what is this? MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW40. Can we focus? Nope, not today. Okay. Or NC50. Now, the reason why I have two of these is because my skin changes color so easily and so quickly when the seasons change. I have to have two of them. One for when my skin gets darker, and one for when it lightens up. So that's why I have two of these. Okay, so I'll use a concealer, and what I just do with that is I'll use my MAC 195 brush, and I'm having focusing issues. So MAC 195, and I'll just go into my concealer, and I'll put this under my eye area, or if I have spots on my face from a breakout or anything, I'll just cover up those spots. I also use it to go along my eyebrow when it's time to do my makeup, my eyeshadow. It kind of defines the eyebrow when you trace this. So that's what I use that for. Now, if I'm having a day where I don't want a lot of foundation on my face, what I'll do is I'll take my MAC 150 brush. It's a face brush. This is by far one of my favorite brushes. I absolutely love this brush. I've got some stray hairs dangling here. I love this brush. I use this brush for absolutely everything. So what I'll do with this brush is I just go into my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Deep Dark. Can't see that. I keep trying to focus and it's really not working. That's okay. It says Deep Dark. And I'll just go into the Skinfinish. And if I'm not using foundation that day, what I'll do is I'll just go over the spots where I put my concealer, and I'll just buff it out so that you can't see where the concealer was. And it makes a very nice, even skin tone.